Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com. Sorry, I am coming way earlier today, mainly because I do have a work meeting later tonight, and so I want to make sure I'm ready for that. And so I barely made it here. But I hope you enjoy this. Now, tonight we're going to be using the Christmas Labels Bundle, which is this one. And the labels are just amazing. And you know me, I love always using labels because for sketches and whatnot, this is like the best way to kind of change things on the layout fairly easy. Hi, Sonia. So anyway, and then it comes with a set that is mainly sentiments. So I thought of how can we use this because it's only sentiments, and I wanted to make it easier because I know at this stage we're almost at the end of November. Next week here in the States is Thanksgiving, and so I know everyone is more trying to finish things off for the holiday. So I figure the cards from tonight all are super easy, and I think that this is a great set to go with that. Anyway, so hi Pauline. So thank you so much Sonia for sharing. If you have any crafty friends, please do share the video. It always helps me so much. And now that I said that, I totally forgot to schedule my email for the 5 o'clock or the 5:30. So we'll see what happens. So anyway, the replay is going to be here, so if you watch it later, so hi everyone. And as always, let's just talk a little bit about card classes before we start, and then we're going to start doing our card class for tonight. So let's see. By the way, also do let me know where you're watching this from. I always love to hear where you're from and all that. So hold on, let me just make sure I have all my card classes here. So we just closed the one for Rustic. Yeah, here is the one for Rustic. So this one closed, I believe, Monday. I am packing everything this weekend, I believe. And so I believe I have like two more sets of this class. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Because like I said, I'm going to be mailing it fairly quickly here. Also, one thing before I forget is that, oh, here it is. I am doing a 12 days of Christmas starting next week, the 25th. And so make sure you're on my email list so that you get the emails. I'll be sending a type tutorial for a card every day. All of the cards are easy for you to make because like I said, I think we're at that stage where we need to get ready and finish up with all the holidays right before it gets us. So anyway, so card classes. So we have our 5th and final Stampin' stack, which is the one featuring the decorated threes bundle, which is this one. And it uses the, what is this paper? I think it's Season of Elegance, the designer series paper. So this is a really nice one. I love how beautiful the cards looks. I've used some of the foils, as you can see here. And I don't know, I'm just excited. Two of these cards are foam foils, but easy foam foils that it's gonna have that wow. On this final class, I share a video on how to do the bows, the multiple loops, which I've shown on Facebook, guys. But if you want to have a specific video just with that, that's the one. I've also shared another video on some tips on how to assemble the trees. So I like doing video tutorials because, like I said, mainly I can share more tips. I am a visual person, and so I figure it's easier to just share how the cards are put together. So anyway, so this is the 5th and final Stampin' stack. I believe it closes this week. So if you, or maybe it closed today, I don't know. I've sent an email about that. But anyway, if you're interested in that, let me know because we are starting to cut everything and mail fairly quickly now. The next one is our Stamp Along, and I think it's also ending registration this week. And so this is the one that features the Christmas Friends. By the way, some of you have been asking me when the tutorials are going to be on the store. This one in particular is not on the store until after the Facebook Live. So this is for the Stamp Alongs. What we do is I mail the kit. Like some of you want to get the kit, and you get a kit to make 8 cards. And I mail it a week before the Facebook Live. Now, the Facebook Live is going to be the first week in December, if I remember correctly. Everything is on the email, so just get on my email list because all the information is there. But this one in particular, the Stampalog, I mail it before the Facebook Live so that we can make the cards together if you choose to do so. So you'll get written tutorials, and then after the Facebook Live, I put the link into the PDF, and at that point, I upload it into the store. So for this particular class, you're not really getting the tutorial. I mean, the tutorial is not on my tutorial store until after the Facebook Live. Whoever gets the kit, they will get the written instructions, but then it will then get updated after the Facebook Live because that's when we have the video component of this class. So anyway, so these are the 4 projects. You get 2 of each, so 8 totals for those of you who choose to do the Stampalog kit. You can get also the kit with just the cards. You don't get like full embellishments at that point, but you get 4 of them, and it's usually with like an ordering incentive, which that will happen at that point. But if you want to get the kit to make 8 cards, then by all means make sure you are on you get the kit right away. Now I forgot to say, but this Stamp stack, the one that I just showed you before, this is for 12 cards, so you make 3 cards of each of them. So this is, like I said, this is the program where I show you how to make the cards to get ready for the holidays, and this is the final one. So anyway, all the other tutorials from the past Stampin' Stacks are already on my store, so you can check them out. The decorative trees, I think it's going to be uploaded this week because I finished typing all the instructions last weekend, so it should be sometime this week. All right, and then the final thing is Card Club. Card Club is my program. It's my subscription program where once you're in, you get a kit in the mail every month. The one for December is featuring the Winterly 3 Tops bundle, which is this one. 4 out of the 5 cards are fun folds, and I am in love with them. I think you're going to love it. You can learn more about Card Club at creatingwithali.com/Card Club. Make sure you get there, you check it out. You can see all past card classes, and also you can purchase the previous classes also there. And you can subscribe, like I said there. One of the things is that this is a program where you can cancel at any time, but if you stay with me for 6 consecutive months, then you get a goodie bag as well as a thank you for being with my club for that long. So anyway, so every month you get a kit to make 5 cards. There's a PDF, pictures, a full supply list. You get about $20 to $25 in merchandise. And like I said, there's a video tutorial for each of the cards, extra tips. So I think it's really fun. Like this one, for example, got, there are like 3 videos if I remember. One to show you in detail how to color the birds. One to color, how to color this wreath and the bird. But this one mainly because it kind of looks like I have garden green, although we don't have garden green blends. So I'll show you the mixing of the blends. And then we have one other tutorial there, or video, real quick video, where I show you how to get the color, or brighter colors. I don't know that you can see it here, but this is garden green cardstock and I color in red. And when you use your blends without anything, like you just get like a black. And now you can see it is red. So I show another tip right there. So like I said, I love doing video tutorials because I feel like I share more things. Oh, Kathy Ria says she loves the monthly club. Oh, thank you so much. I'm excited. I should be posting some notes about people liking the the club. I'm really bad, but I know it's a favorite for some of you. So thank you for supporting it. So anyway, so again, more information and subscriptions at creatingwithali.com/Card Club. And then the other thing is that once you subscribe, make sure you go back and fill out the Google form where you let me know where you want me to send the kit. You'd be surprised how many people just send me their PayPal address. And what is really bad is sometimes the PayPal is not the current address. So anyway, now I think that's it as far as classes. The last one I just gotta say is we also have a mystery crafting box, and it's gonna be shipping at the beginning of December. And I hope you join that one. I'll be doing an unboxing video once we send the projects, I should say, or the kits, because I think you're gonna love it. There's going to be pillow gifts. There's going to be 16 projects, so you make 2 of each of the different projects. So it is 8 different projects. 6 of them are cards. 2 of them are 3D items. And again, you make 2 of each. And I think you're going to love it. It is featuring the Snowy Wonder. Yeah, Snowy Wonder bundle with the Snowy Scenes designer series paper. So I think you're gonna love it. So anyway, and like I said, there's going to be extra little things there. So like I said, make sure you're in, because I know you're gonna be regretting not being there. So anyway, more information on that. Make sure you're on my mailing list, because like I said, that's where I share the information about all the upcoming classes. The replay of this video will also be sent there. And then of course, beginning November 25th, I'm going to be sending a daily email with a tutorial for a Christmas card. So you might like that. All right. So I'm going to switch the camera. I think I cover all my basics right now. Let me make sure. Oh, I forgot. Let me also make sure I put the other phone so I can see the comments. Because, you know, it's kind of hard. Once I flip the camera, it's harder for me to follow on all the comments, right? So anyway, so Rose says, hi, Ali, able to watch you live. Oh, thank you so much for being here, Ro. Hola, gordita. Hi, Holly. Hi, Flo. Hi, Ida. All right, so like I said, if you have crafty friends, make sure you share the video. Let me flip the camera. And I'm gonna try to go down, down, down. I think this is better. Now, for those of you, I announced on my post, let me move things around to have enough space. But I announced that we have, if you are on Card Making 101, you get the sketches, right? And I put here the ones that we're going to be using. So we're going to be using number 23, number 36, and then number 75. Now, as usual, we have I have these little things, trinkets here. Let me put them out. So as usual, let me move this a little bit up. When you purchase with me during this week, between now and what is the Sunday? The Saturday. I don't know what the Saturday is. I'm like, so today is the 20th, right? So 2021. I don't know. I think it's the 22nd. But between now and the Saturday of this week, if you use that host code, you'll get, and your order is $35, you get the kit to make the cards that we're doing tonight. If your order is over $50, then you're going to be getting a pack. I got to check if these are available, but I'm going to try to make sure that it's this. If not, I'll change for something cute that you can use as well, okay? But if this is available, I'll be the one sending it, because I'll be so bad. I didn't check if it's available, but I think they were last week. So anyway, you get a pack of those. And if these are not available, then I'll pick a different embellishment for you. 23rd. Thank you, Ida. I'm like, what is this? I'm telling you, it's been kind of crazy. I've been going in and out. Running around so much that the dates are, blending in. So anyway, so here is the bundle that I'm going to be using. Now, the other thing is I wanted to use this paper. Now, this paper is the one that I believe Stampin' Up! Is giving a profit out of this paper to some charities. So if you haven't gotten this paper, then get it, because it's going to help. It's going to be for a good cause, and so this is one of those that has more like traditional scenes that I thought it was really cute, and I haven't used it yet, so I figure let's just use it tonight. Now, full disclaimer, I thought this paper in particular was a little bit challenging for me, not because the paper was not beautiful or anything like that. It's just that they didn't have a lot of mix and match that I love. You know that I love using sketches and I love mixing and matching patterns. And so this one doesn't have like too many of those options, right? There's some, but not a lot. And so that's, so you kind of think of your design a little bit differently, which is fine. You're going to see, we're going to make it work, but the paper is beautiful. It's just, you have to look at the different type of, designer series paper, or sorry, sketches to make it work. Yeah, I agree with you. The DSP is amazing, Ida. So I see it's your favorite. So it's really nice. It's just, I love the feature of the mixing and matching, and that's what I love the most on designer series paper. Like the take a bow, yeah. That paper, like, is very simple, right? There's only patterns. However, all the colors can mix and match, and so it's super easy to coordinate them. This one, you have to think a little bit more. But it's fun to play with. Don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful paper. All right, so who do we have? I saw you, Paula. Yeah, hi, Paula. I was like, I think I saw you. Yeah. Hi, Rose. So anyway, so let's go ahead and start. So you saw the first sneak peek. So we have this one. And one tip here. Let me tell you. So with this label, in particular, when you are running it through your machine, right? So you just get your machine. If you run it, let me just put it here. If you run it like so, like you have, let me just put the visual here. So if I have it here like this, right? If I run it like this, I had issues getting all the pieces from this, from this, because there is an intricate image. However, when I run it like this, right, this way rather than this way, it just worked like magic. Okay, so if you're getting annoyed with all these little pieces, right, run it this way. I figure that the issue was that you're not putting enough pressure as you're going, because you just go through the whole thing at once. But when you go little by little, you apply enough pressure on all the different areas and it works better. So that's my big tip with this one. The other labels, there were no issues. Everything was easy. This one, though, I noticed the first time I run it and I didn't pay attention. I ran it this way and it worked perfectly. The next time I had a piece that only could fit this way. So I run it this way. And then I noticed it didn't cut all the pieces. So I was struggling and cutting with scissors and getting all the bits and pieces. So I was like, what happened? Because the first one worked perfectly. Then I realized it was the way I was putting it on through my machine. So, glad that you that you appreciate that, Ida. Is this Ida or Ida? I don't know. I'm sorry. I might be mispronouncing your name. But anyway, so that's the only big thing with that one. Once you do it this way, it cuts like butter, no issues. All the little bits and pieces go out without any problem. So if you have any issues with that, just change the position. And so I cut it out with the, what is this? With the, what is this? Brush foil. Now, this one is from the online exclusives. And what is pretty cool is that you get the silver and the gold. But the other cool thing is that you actually get 3 sheets of each of them. So you get silver and you get the gold. Now, if you've noticed, there have some lines and it looks really beautiful. Okay, good. Thank you. Anyway, I like the texture that it has, so I am in love with it. Plus, like I said, you get a ton of it because you get 3 sheets of each. So you end up with a lot of this. Hold on. I don't know what I did here. Hold on. Oh, I'm like, something's happening here. All right, so anyway. So you get a ton of product with this. Again, this is the brushed, I didn't show it here, the brushed silver and gold. And the item is 1648.61. And it is a good one. It's a good one. You get 6 sheets total, 3 of each, so you get plenty of foil. And you have that nice texture on it. So anyway, so the next thing is I had a piece of just regular, what is this? Basic white. So I just did something like this. I believe I did cut it like a, hold on, like a 1. See, it's like 1 1/4. Okay, so I'll show you here how I did that piece so you can see it. Let me bring my cutter. And we just need a small piece. So you just get, because I just used my scissors for that. So hold on, let me just give you a little bit of, so you cut it at 1 1/4, right? We said, so a half a strip here. And you can see I'm just using whatever scrap I have. I just make it match that. And the way I figure it out is by measuring how much do I want to cover from that. But you get your regular piece like so. And then to get the angle, what I did is I put it like so. You can see here. I put it like so, right? And then I flip it and then cut it from here. Okay, I flip it and I cut it. And so I have that angle. And then what I did then is I move it towards, like I want to have a tiny border, but I want to have it the same for both ends. So I went with this, and then I flip it and then cut the other end. Right? And then you have a piece that goes inside and it looks nice, right? Like it makes it looks like it's right perfect, like fit it. So rather than cut another label, because I've heard others like, oh, just cut another label and then cut these pieces. I mean, this piece is the most gorgeous part. Why you want to be wasting it? I don't know. To me, it's like, let's just make just this section and then have that side rather than cutting two of the same labels. Plus, you also, you know, use less paper. But anyway, that's how I did this piece, as you can see. And it matches that angle. All right. So that's how you, now if you want to cover more, you can do so. Just make this piece slightly wider, but you can see how it goes. So anyway, this is the one that we're going to be using. Now I do have also the larger circle out of the, what is this? Oh, Stylish Shapes, and it is on the Pretty Peacock. So I'm using the largest circle of those. And then I have two of these little pine leaves. Is that right? Pine leaves, maybe. And then this branch. Now, these are on Garden Green, and this is on Early Espresso. And those are from the Winterly. This is from the Winterly Treetops, which is the bundle that we're featuring on our cart club. Okay, so this is the one. Now, you might have some other sets. I know last year we have something also that had some of these branches. So you just need some leaves and a branch. That's all it is. Just to make it a little bit better. Because all the images on this is just words, right? So anyway, now as far as the design, this particular one was kind of an easy because you have this one with the deers, or is that deers or reindeers maybe? And then this kind of go really well with that one because it goes with the branches, right? So this one, I decided to go with both. Now, this one is 5 1/4 by 2 3/8. Sorry, and 3/4. No, 8s. 3/4. All right, so 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. And then these ones both are 1 inch. Okay, 1 inch by 5 1/4. Now, honestly, you can have two pieces of that one, but I tried to just use one. But if you want to, like if you have someone, a very special person, you want to make it extra special card, you might want to have two of these pieces. All right. So anyway, and then we have the basic white, and this one is also 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. Exactly the same measurement as the Designer Series paper. So then we have our card base. This is on the Shaded Spruce. 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. I've already scored at 1 1/4 and a 4 1/4. So we're gonna go ahead and fold this one in half. Let's just bring our bone folder, and then we're gonna fold it again on that. Okay, so this is how it's gonna be. All right, now this piece is gonna go on this section, right? Then I have this one. Okay. And then this one is going to go right here. And this is the inside of the car. And then I'll have this one with all this other stuff, okay? So let's just start gluing down. Now, I mentioned this is one of the sketches. I believe this is a sketch. Let me see. 36. I don't know which one of the three. So let me see. I think it's a 36 if I remember correct. 35, sorry. 35. No, it's not. Where did, oh, 36. No, it's not. That's not. Sorry. So then it's 75. So one of those. I put them out so I can tell you. And then I'm like, which one is what? I didn't put them in order. Yeah, 75. So it is this one. Okay, so let me just show you something. So this is the sketch. And you can see I have this piece and then that one and then this. I can always make things wider. But then the other thing, anything that I have a rectangle or circle can change, right? So in this case, I have a rectangle. Well, I'm going to be making like a little cluster of labels here. All right. So anytime you're doing the sketches or playing with the sketches, that always, you know, helps to give you an idea. But then please know you can change anything on a sketch. The easiest thing to do or to change is the label. That's why I am so in love with labels dies, because that just helps me create so much easier because it's the same card. I just changed the design on the label, and then it looks like you have a very different card, even though it's exactly the same. So, all right, so we have that. We're gonna go with this one. And like I said, the paper is gorgeous, but you see how this one has the Christmas trees and so there's not so many patterns. Oh my goodness, there's not so many patterns that you can kind of mix and match, which like I said, you just have to think differently on your designs, but it's all able to do it. Hi Sue. Hi Sarah. All right, so we're gonna go with that one. And I'm going to be putting it like right here. Okay. So now for this one, this is going to go right here. Now you could stamp something. Now for mine, just for this one, there were, you can use several of these. The ones that I thought would look really nice was Winter Wishes, because it kind of goes with like a wintry scene here, right? So, hi Sharon. So I'm going to go with that one. And I'm going to be using, I don't know, maybe Pretty Peacock, right? Because I have that one. Where is, oh, I never put block. I'm like, where is the block? Well, I never put it out. How about that? All right. And so I'm going to go ahead and put it like right here. And I could go with either Shadow the Spruce or Pretty Peacock. Let's start with Pretty Peacock because I have that label in Pretty Peacock. So, all right, so I have them like that. All right, let me get my, where is the chamois? See, I'm already losing stuff. Here it is. I was like, where is the chamois? All right, so Winter Wishes. I don't know if we have something that could go well with this one, you know? Let me see. There might be another stamp set. Hold on, give me a second. I didn't plan that part yet. Here. Let me see. What does this one says? Ooh, Winter Wishes. Oh, I like this one. I can put this one inside. So let's do that. Now, this is the time where I like adding large sentiments. Now, this one is from the Greetings of the Seasons. I like large sentiments because I'm not big on writing. Okay, I think I've shared that all the years. And I sustain it. So I love having large images, especially during holidays, because as you're making, you know, hundreds of cards, or, you know, maybe not hundreds, but lots of cards, hi Doris, you might not want to be writing too much, right? And it's usually like Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and you get, you know, you get tired of writing the same thing. There might be a special note that you want to add, but the basic part, you don't want to be writing it too much, right? So, plus, a lot of times, I don't know so much, especially, like, when you're sending, a lot of cards, right? Like this, I don't know, like, too much to say sometimes. I'm not a person of too many words. And so I like having a large sentiment because that expresses what I want to say, and then it's easier for me to sign it, right? And we're spreading joy to our loved ones, and you're not having to write 1,000 times Merry Christmas. So anyway, so I love that. See, it goes that way. All right. And then we're going to put this one right here. Now, for this one, you want to add it on this section. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and add that one here. I'm going to put it right now, right here, just to give me an idea of how much I need to cover. Just so I get a visual, if you will. This is where it will go. And you're going to be hiding this section. I can go ahead and now add this one right here. And this is gonna go like right here. Oh, hold on. I don't want this to break or anything. Okay. And now I'm gonna be adding this one with dimensionals. So let's bring dimensionals. I have them here. I have these ones. Have a little thing of dimensionals. And you know me, I tend to use a lot of dimensionals. Okay, so I'm gonna have them like so. So this one's gonna go right here. And then I'm gonna bring this ones. So I'm gonna have one here. I might want to have my branch somewhere here. I just gotta be careful with this one because I cannot put any glue on that section, just on the section that is gonna be over. So I can put one under and then one over. See, something like that, it looks kind of nice, right? So let's start putting some of these things without, let me put something to hold it, just not moving. All right, so we have these. I'm gonna be adding this one just on that section. Just bring your bottle of adhesive. Now, this is our liquid Tombow adhesive that my friend Sarah, I think she's here, or I saw her here. She gifted this little box, and it's been a game changer for me because I've always said it. I don't really enjoy the liquid adhesive because I get a lot of the adhesive on my fingers, and I don't like the sticky fingers situation. So she gifted one of these. And it's been amazing. I don't have really sticky fingers. And that's amazing. I just love that. So I'm going to go ahead and add that one right here. Okay. And then I might have another one right here. Now at this point, I would just go ahead. Oh, hi. Yes. Like I knew, I thought I saw your name. I was like, I think she's here. So anyway, Sarah, it has been a game changer. I just love that little bottle. And I've been using it ever since. So thank you. Thank you. All right. So we're going to go ahead and put this one right here. And then for this one, I'm just going to go ahead and add that one. Like I can add this one right here. So I just need a little bit on this section. So you need a lot, you know, so you can still read it, right? And then at this one, I'm going to bring the, so let's close this thing. Let's use our berries, right? And I thought we can put this one like right here. So we're just going to go ahead and add, well, let's just bring this, the tiger pig. I don't want to take them out of. And then you just put them right here. And it looks kind of cute. And then as far as the bow, we can do, so I am debating. So we can use this one. I can use this one. Or I can use, ooh, I think I like this one. See, because these berries, I can do those. Or I can also use, oh no, this one has silver, so no on that one. Okay, so I'm thinking, hold on, let's just do both and see which one we like. As you know, I never have the card, you know, finished. No more sticky fingers. I know, right? So same. I use more liquid glue now that I found those. I know, same. So thank you so much because now I am using it, comfortable. I'm not having sticky fingers. I am happy. Oh, so we can have it right here or put it right here. I don't know that I like this one. I think I like the pop of red. This is the other one that I had in mind. So let's just do one of these. Let me just make the little bow. I think I might go with the red one so that it pops more. So I can have this one. I kind of like that one better, and it goes with the red on this, you know? So I might go with this one. You can also use cherry cobbler. There is this other cherry cobbler ribbon that I have laying here. So we can also use that one. Now, this one kind of goes well with that one, but I feel like they kind of off a little bit from the berries on the paper. That's why I'm going with the real red one. And plus it has gold, okay? So that kind of also brings a little bit of the gold foil that we're using. So I think I'm going with that one. There you go. And then I'm going to go ahead and add it like somewhere. Or do I want it here? You know what? If I put it here, where do I want it? I think I want it here. I actually do feel here is better. The only thing is I might need to be cutting a little bit more. But anyway, I'm going to leave it right now. But when I mail it, I might need to trim a little bit. So anyway, so here is that. And see, very easy. It looks nice. It looks fancy. And you sew. It's not that hard. Now, like I mentioned, you could add more of this paper on this section. So if you have that paper, cut another piece if you want to make it extra special, and then you can have another piece right here, and it will look nice as well. But for me, that's okay. We can leave it like so right now. All right, so that's card number 1. Super easy. Next one is the hold on, where is the next one I have here? Oh yeah, this one. Oh, I think I lost something here. Well, we'll figure. Oh, hold on. I have both of them here. Hold on. So, okay. So we have these. So I have a real red. Now, this one was like so. Let me just show you this, okay? So this one was like this, okay? Now, where is this leaf from, right? Like you might be asking, Ali, where is that leaf from? Well, this one is from the Reindeer Fun dice. Oh, sorry. Which is this one. And I just die cut the one leaf. And then I just went ahead and make a little triangle, like, or not triangle, but like a little thing here to just cut out that leaf. That's all, right? And you can cut whichever you want. You can even cut all 3 and arrange it however you want it. But I thought just with one will be enough, because then I'm going to get this one out of the way and then put it here. And I like this much better than this. I don't know. That's just me. Although I was thinking if we lay several of them, could we do a poinsettia with that? Maybe. I don't know. I was just thinking, oh, this is... Because it has like a weird, you know, like a 3 weird thing. And I don't know. I like it better like the other way. Like this. I like this one better. So I'm going to go with that. All right. So that's from that. Now, for this one, I have my card base as real red. Okay, real red. 8.5 by 5.5. We're gonna fold it in half. Then I have a piece of real red again, and this is 4 by 5.25. I did not emboss this one. However, you could. Okay, I did not emboss this one. I wanted to leave it simple. Again, we're trying to make this a little bit easier because we are on the last part, you know. But the other thing I was gonna say is, you could actually. I don't know. You could actually just do the design like directly on your card. Like you can even save some of the cardstock. Now, I do like layers. So even though I'm not embossing it, I decided let's go with that. And then from this one, I'm going to be adding this one this side. And then I have 2 pieces. One that is 1 inch by 4, I think. Hold on, let's see. What is this? Oh my gosh. Oh, no. It's 1 inch by 3 3/4. So I have it like so. And I think this one actually goes more like that. I'll show you here the sketch. And then I have a piece of that same gold foil, the brush silver and gold foil. And this one is a gold. And it is 3/4 of an inch by 3.5. So this one is slightly smaller. Okay, so this is going to go like so. And then I have one of the labels. Now, again, this is from the Christmas labels, which I show you at the beginning, and I have no clue what I did with the dice. Like, I show you at the beginning. See, like, I don't know what I did with them. Oh, here, I'm like, I don't know what So it is that one, okay? And I want to be putting this one like so, and then I'll put my leaves like somewhere here. Now, this gave me the inspiration because we have that type of leaves on this. And see how they have 3 of them? See, I'm not crazy. It looks nicer that way. They don't have them like this one. So I was like, okay, we're going to be doing that. All right, now as far as sentiments, then for this one, there's one that says Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you. I felt like this one was very traditional, so I'm gonna go with that one. But you can have this one that says celebrate the holidays in all the ways. I like that one a lot too. But I'm gonna go with the Merry Christmas because I typically just go with Merry Christmas, you know? So let's go with that. And for this one, I felt like we could use the real red, don't you think? Oh, or maybe. Yeah, let's go with real red and see what happens. I don't know. Now I'm a little bit like, I don't know. I do love, no, this is too tight. I do love the early espresso, but let's just do this with color, you know? Let's just use this with color. So it is photopolymer, so you can see through exactly where you're stamping, and it matches the die cut, which I thought that was really nice of this set, you know? I hope that Stampin' Up give us another stamp set, you know, that kind of coordinates with these labels at some point. Because the dies are just amazing. See? So you have this. It's going to go like so. I do like how it looks. So I'm going to leave it like that. And let's clean it out. And then I'm going to have this come this way like so. All right, so let's start. Let me show you also the sketch on that one. And I think on this one is sketch number 23. So let me show you that so you can kind of see how it looks. And then you're seeing now the finished one. There we go. So this is the one, right? So sketch number 23. So I have my piece of designer series paper. It could have also been cardstock. And then I have on this one a square. Now, you can see I have dovetails on this one, which I may do that just to go along with the sketch. This is the other cardstock, right? And then instead of a square, I'm using this, right? So like I said, sketches are like the best thing ever. All right, so let's go ahead and... All right, so we're going to go ahead and have... How does this go? So I think it goes this way. Maybe. I'm going to put this one more towards one side. Okay. Then I'm going to bring this one and put this one like so. All right. And then I'm going to cut out the ends on these. Now, I use my tailor tack punch, but if you don't have a tailor tack punch, you can always cut out with your scissors. And I've shared these in the past. Let me just share here. I have a scrap here. So with the scissors, and if I can find, yeah, here are the scissors. You just cut right in the center, and then just cut out like this, right? And so you have something like this. So it is totally doable, right? I just like using the tailor tack punch. But it has retired. So this is no longer available. I just still use it because, I don't know. I just feel it's easier for me. All right, about how can I obtain... Yeah, so the sketches are part of the Card Making 101 program, Ida. So, I can send you more information about it if you want. Just send me your email or PM me, and I can send you more information if you want. But that's part of my Card Making 101. Now, the Card Making 101 is the one where I share my tips on how to design cards. And as you see, sketches is really the secret, if you will. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put this one like so. See? And then I'm going to be putting some of the berries there. How about that? So anyway, but yeah, let me know, and I can certainly send you more information. But it is just a little bit more. So it is 4 model training. Plus, it also has two bonus classes. Two bonus classes, and so it's all about how to design, color combination, sketches. I'll show you how to create your own sketches, and you get a PDF with. I think this one is up to 162. When I release the card, I'm already having like another 20 sketches being added. So, because again, every time I do, and you learn it through the card making 101. But anytime you like a card, it's just easier to create a sketch, and then you can easily recreate over and over anytime you want. So I just love it. I feel like it's a way that helps me a lot on using my own supplies, because I can create whatever I want. There you go. Over and over. So yeah. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to go ahead and, you know what, I'm going to just go easy and put glue dots. So I'm going to go ahead and add this word here. And then this one. I'm going to add that one here. And then I'm going to bring where are the little dots here? I'm like, where is this one? See? And then I'm going to be adding this one right there. And then I'm going to bring my ribbon. And I'm going to be using exactly the same. And I'm going to be adding it right here. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. And now we're also meeting every month as well. Now we have monthly crafting meetings. It's not a meeting, but it's crafty nights where every month it's the second Saturday of every month, and we are at 7 p.m. and it goes 7 to 9. Sometimes it goes longer, but we're all working on whatever we want. And of course, if you have any questions, I'm right there. But it's really fun, and I just love when a lot of the alumni from the Card Making 101 joins, because, you see where they're working on, you get more ideas. Usually I end up designing something that, for, like, I'm always working on, like, my card classes, so I am there kind of designing or thinking what I want to be using. So it's just fun, it's a fun night. They're not, like, you don't have to go to those. You're not missing anything. Like, there's not a special class on those or anything like that. It's more of a social night, pretty much. And so anyway, so now we're going to go ahead and we are going to be adding dimensionals. Yeah, we used to have it like every week of the program. Like I said, it's like a 6-week program. However, I feel like it would be nice to connect with the group on a monthly basis rather than just the 6 weeks of the program. So I decided to change it up this year, and now we're meeting every month, one time, rather than 6 weeks on a row. I think it's also easier on everyone because, there's a lot of stuff that happens 6 weeks in a row. So when we have one night planned out, I think it's good. And I think Sonia was here in the beginning. I don't know if she's still here, but she usually goes, and I don't know. I got to meet her more. She is in Canada, and it's just fun. Like, I know I have talked to her, so it's just nicer. I just like that. It has a little personal connection at that point, right? So even though we are online 100%, right, we're still getting to know others and talk and, see what others are doing and using. And I don't know, it's always fun. All right. Like Sonia the other day showed us a shaker box, and I'm like, what? I've never heard of those. It was gorgeous, but I've never heard of them. So yeah, there you go. Sonia is here. Yes. So, see, so here's our card number 2. Now, if you want to go fancier on this one, you could always pre-emboss with any embossing folder, but I think it looks nice already the way it is. Again, you can step it up by embossing. Yeah, Sonia says she loves meeting every month. Exactly. I do too. I love it. That's the highlight, really, for me. Okay, so that's card number 2. let's do our last card. Our last card is using a similar style, or a sketch, I should say. Now, this one is using a sketch number 36. This is the 36. Let me show you first before we continue. 36. There we go. So it is this one. The only caveat is I'm flipping this one to that side and then this one to that side. Okay? But it's the same thing. All right? And now this one I went fancier, right? I did emboss this one with the snowy, what is the name of this folder? Snowy Sky, I think it is. I don't have it right here with me. I don't know what I did with it. But it's the one that has all the snowflakes. And the only reason I went with the snowflakes is because in the designer series paper, there were snowflakes. Hi, Linda. Glad that you like the card. So I went with the snowflakes because of that. Okay? So anyway, so this paper, I believe, is 2 3/4 as well. Yeah, 2 3/4 by 5. So it's exactly the same measurement as the other one. Okay? So this is going to go like so. All right. And then what I wanted to do different is like a cluster of different labels. Now, this one came from the iconic, hold on, what is the name of this? Iconic Imagery dies. So it is this one. I love this set mainly for that label. I'm not kidding. I like those two labels too, but I feel like this is the one that I've been using over and over, and it goes really well because you can even put like we're gonna be doing like a circle or something. It is a great label to have. Now the stamp set has bigger images that you can be adding to these. However, like I said, I just love it as a label. So anyway, so we're gonna be doing a cluster of labels. I wanted to use this one, and for this one, I thought maybe we could use I think there's a Be Merry or Peace on Earth. So this one could go with anything. So you have Warm and Cozy, Peace on Earth. There was a different one. Be Merry. I thought of Be Merry too. Although I think Peace on Earth kind of looks nicer with the candles. I don't know. Which one do you think would go nice? Sweet as a Sugar Plum Candy. I don't know that this will go well. But I think the Be Merry, Peace on Earth, also Believe will be fine. Warm and Cozy. I like either Be Merry or Peace on Earth. And I'm leaning towards Peace on Earth. Let me know which one do you think would go nice with that. The other thing is there is another label. Let me bring the other label here. Because I think I put it away already. Give me 1 second. I'll show you here the other one. Because this... hold on. Hold on. See? I cannot cut a lot of them. So this is the other one. Okay, so either of these will go really well. Peace on Earth. So Sharon said, yeah, I thought Peace on Earth would go really well. I don't know. So, and then like I said, you can go with either of these. Let's see. If we go with Peace on Earth. Oh, Sonia says Peace on Earth. Yeah, I think that's a nice one. Lorraine says Peace on Earth. Okay, all right. So, hi, Lorraine. So, a lot of you said that. So, let's just go with that. So, see, so it goes well on this one and it goes well on that one too. I feel like it goes better on this from a space perspective. Let's see. Let me see. Yeah, this one might be a little bit tighter, so I'll go with this one, okay? But you can easily use either or, okay? And like I said, I have this one in Real Red. This is the second to the largest out of the Stylish Shapes dies, which is the one that I showed you at the beginning. So it is this one. So it's the second from the largest to the smallest one in Crumb Cake. And then I have, again, 2 of those pine leaves out of the Wintry Treetops. And then 1 in Garden Green. And then 1 of the branches in Early Espresso. Okay? So now I do have, as you can see, literally a scrap of the gold foil. And it's like a 1/2 inch, right? And this is just a scrap I have. I was like, oh, we're going to be using this. So you're just going to go ahead and cut out the dovetail or the banner shape on the ends, on both ends. And then we're going to cut it in half. So this is a great tip for the foil. because you're gonna cut it and then put it on each end, and no one will know it's just a scrap, you know? Like, everyone will think that you have a long piece, but in reality, we're gonna cut it in half. So we're gonna cut it in half, right? And then you're gonna glue one section here, here, and then glue one other section here, right? And then we're gonna have the circle right here. Oh, what is this? Yeah, here. And no one knows that you have a smaller piece. So this is the only, any gold foil, or any foil, I should say, or any glittery paper. These are the only ones where I save always, even the little tiny scrappy sections, because they always go really well for decoration. And even a tiny piece like you sew makes a little, big impact, if you will, on your card. So I love doing that. So anyway, so this is how it will look. See, so I'm doing my label right here, and then I'll put my sentiment. Now for the sentiment, I think on this one, I'm gonna go with what is this color? The peacock, and then I'm gonna be doing again the bow in red, just to bring back a little bit of that red. So anyway, so let's do that. I could also do the sentiment, like I said, in the early espresso. I think that would also look nice. So let's go with this. Peace on earth. Boop, boop, boom. All right. There is another sentiment. Oh, you know what? The stamp set that we featured last week, the shepherd's hair, had a good sentiment that can go really nice inside, I believe. Give me a second. I used it last week. I don't know what I did with it. All right, who knows? I don't know what I did with it. It's somewhere here, I know. But anyway, there was a large, big sentiment that could go really well. I'll show you here. So this is from like last week. Let me see. I think I put already a sentiment inside, because I can find that one. Yeah, see? Praying that you feel God's shepherd's care in this season throughout the coming years. I think that could also go, I don't know, maybe not. It's the shepherd, it's not the piece. But I'm like, it had peace on earth. Yeah, the sentiment is, but not that one. Anyway, you could put another large sentiment, but this is how it's going to go, okay? So I was like, wait a minute, what is that? All right, so let's go ahead and start putting together our card. Here are all the pieces. And start gluing this one. This section, by the way, was another one that I really liked, and I could have pretty much do something as well, I thought. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put this one right here. We're gonna fold this one again. This is Pretty Peacock 8.5 by 5.5. We're gonna fold it in half using your bone folder. And then we're going to go ahead and let's put this one already with the dimensional so that it's done. Let's just put dimensionals. Okay. Here and here, and then we need one more here in the center. We want to kind of balance everything here, and then we're going to go with the 4 sections here. Oh, I feel like I'm missing 2 here. Anyway, yeah, I feel like I'm missing. I'm going to try to move. Like this one is not really on the corner. I feel like I'm missing 1 here and 1 there. Let's just use this one since I have them handy. Alrighty. That should we should have a suggestion to Stampin' Up to change the color on the whites, you know, on the backing, so you know easily which ones still have it. I think for the blacks it works well because it is black, but for the white ones on white, sometimes it's, I'm not really sure if I had already taken off or not. So anyway, let's go ahead and add that one. And like I said, it's gonna go something like this. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the same on that. Oh. There we go. And then we're gonna go ahead and put this one right there in the center. Like I said, no one is gonna know. No one is gonna know. Well, you know. You know. But no one is gonna know that it was a really tiny piece. Now, I could have also put it on dimensionals, but I think I'm gonna put the whole thing on dimensionals, or this piece on dimensionals, I think. But now, I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh, I can put it here. Let's see. And then put the bow somewhere here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And maybe here. You know, like have this one. And then have the, yeah, I like that. That way it's not so, yeah, let's do that. So for this one then, I'm going to have to leave it flat because I want to have, well, I could have glue dots, you know, and then raise this. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna be just using glue dots for this bottom section because I want to raise both of those. I want to add, you know, I love layers, and so I'm gonna go ahead and add that one. And then this one. Like that. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and add this one. And same as we did last time, we're just going to put it somewhere here. So let's put this one already on the dimensionals. Where are the dimensionals? Let's do that already. So that I can start putting everything. Oh. All right, so let's see. We're gonna that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and this one. And then I needed one more here, one more there. Let's just use them all. Why not? Two little ones. I'll put one here. And one there. And I'm missing one here. There you go. All right, so I agree. I've seen another demonstrator draw a pen line across each line of dimensionals when it's a new pack. And then as they use it, they know. Yeah, right? Like, I've seen that tip too. Here's the thing. Who has time for that? But I've seen where I've seen people like coloring the whole thing. I've seen people doing lines, and I'm like, I don't like, no, I don't know. But yeah, I think adding a line, that should be an easy one. But I'm like, oh, I don't have time for that. So, but yeah, I agree 100%. It should be adding something there. Okay, so now this one. So I want to have, so this is going to go on dimensionals. So let's put the dimensionals. Let's put dimensionals again. I'm using this because, you know, I want to throw this away, right? Once we're done. And so this is where I use all of these little ones. Oh, what did I do? It moved. It moved. Okay. And then we need one more for the center. And then one more somewhere here. Yeah. And so this is going to go here. Okay. And then this one is going to go right here. Okay. So I can have that little branch here. So I just need to add a little adhesive on this section. You cut yours in half. I used to do that. Yeah, I used to cut my dimensionals in half. Ever since we have the mini dimensionals, I don't do that anymore. But yeah, I used to do that as well. The other thing is, I don't know what happened with me, honestly, because now I feel like I use a ton of dimensionals, you know? Like I am pro using as many dimensionals as you want. I don't know. Something changed for sure. And I don't know when or why, but it changed. Because I used to not do that. And I used to cut my dimensionals, you know, so they will last me more. And now it's like, no, let's just put all of them. So, but again, I'm not sure exactly when did I change or why did I change, you know, but I did change that. Like if you see videos, like my first videos, I'm sure I am showing how, oh, let's just cut the dimensionals. I don't know. I don't do that anymore. I don't. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put this one right here, I think. Okay, and then I'm going to add a bow and then the gems. Well, actually, let's do the gems already. See? And then I'm going to be adding this one. Now, you could add, I don't have, well, I have in the new one, but you can add some of these all over. I think I'm just adding them like really sparingly on there. And so now it's just a matter of the bow. And I'm going to be using again the same real red with gold ribbon that we've been using. What is the name of this one, by the way? Dotted ribbon. Yeah, that's what it is. Dotted ribbon, and it is real red and gold. Why don't you use phone adhesive sheets? Oh, that's yeah, that's a great suggestion. I don't know, but I probably should for the amount of dimensionals that I use. I do have a ton of dimensionals too, you know, like, so I don't know, but yeah, that's a good suggestion too, because I put so much, right? And I just want to be equally even, if that makes sense, you know. Oh, look at this. It looks really nice. So, let's go ahead and put this one. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put this one. And where are the, yeah, here. I was like, where are the glue dots? They're here. Right in front of me. And I'm going to go ahead and add this one right here. See? And so there you have it, right? So very simple cards, I feel. They're not too elaborated. In fact, you can see it's only, what, 6:30, 6:40? What is the time? 6:40 maybe? And we're done. And we started at what? I don't know. 5:30ish. So it's better because usually now my videos are taking a little longer. So so anyway, so let me know what you think. Let me know what is your favorite. If I had to pick a favorite, I don't know. I like the designer series paper a lot. Although I like the cluster on this one. So I like them all. Let's see. What is here is it is I'm observing how you make your bows. I'm going to give it a try. I do mind doing the bunny ears. Yeah, that's true. I've seen several people doing the bunny ears. I like this way a lot. I don't know. It's just the way you're used to, right? So give it a try. You can stop the video, pause it, you know, you can do the one thing, that stop and so on. So yeah, definitely. The first one is your favorite. So Ida says this one is the favorite. Let's see. Lauren says the last one is her favorite. Oh, Lena, yes, I talk about it in the at the beginning. So the Christmas Friends tutorials, that one is so the best way if you want to get it sooner per se is to get it through the registration link. I have a pre-sale of the tutorial, mainly because at the time I mail the kit, at that time everyone gets the tutorial written instructions. Okay, after the Facebook Live, which is going to be the first week in December, that's when I will be updating the link that I shared with the group. And at that point, it's when it goes into the tutorial store. So the tutorial store will be the last place to get it just for the stamp along, because I have to wait until the Facebook Live video, because that's where we do the class. So I think the best way to get that tutorial sooner, Glenna, is through the registration form, the pre-sale of the tutorial. Because like I said, you're going to be getting it probably the week that I'm mailing it, which if I don't remember right now, top of my head, if it is this week or next week. So everyone will get it. And then once I have the Facebook Live, then I will add the link of the video. But like I said, you should, from the emails that I sent, you should have that option. Just click on the registration link and then just get the pre-sale of the tutorial. Okay, so Flo says, I don't have time to draw lines or cut them in half. I'd rather be making cards than spending. I know, that's what I'm saying, Flo. That's the same. Like, I would like Stampin' Up to change the color of those backings so we don't have to be doing lines. Sharon says the first one is her favorite, so this one. Dory says all three are her favorite. Flo says the last one's her favorite. So anyway, so thank you so much. I'm glad you were able to join me. I'll be sending an email tomorrow with the replay of this video. Of course, the replay is going to be leaving here as well on Facebook. So as soon as I'm done, you can watch the beginning. All of these cards are very simple, easy to recreate. And anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, you can get the card kit to make these cards when you place an order with me using this host code. And orders over 35 will get the kit. And then orders over 50 will also get a full pack of these embellishments, which I think they're available. But if they're not, I will substitute with something that you can put 3 gems, right? So don't worry, you'll get something as a thank you for your order. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next week. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be more than happy to help you. All right. Thank you. Have a good night. Bye for now.